What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Sorry about that. Forgot to turn off the other input. This is so funny. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. It's freaking cold. I'm all freaking bundled up. Anyway, yeah, I was just messing around with some stuff and just figured, you know what, we'll test it out live and see how it goes. Yeah, like I said, I mean, this shit's so freaking complicated how I have it all set up. Forgot how to use this shit. It's been so damn long. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do a couple of more tests, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I came in at this frame, and behind me, it's actually voice activated. I didn't set that up, but whatever, it works. I didn't even know that that was even a thing on there. I just turned it on, and that came up. Yeah, no rave. I know, right, Janice? No, I was just playing around with this stuff, and Kevin and I were talking about it, and it's kind of funny. Some of the responses or some of the things that were coming through, because there is no voice. It's just 5 different frequencies being generated by a program, and then I just run it through some processing software, and that's it. There's no voices coming through, but it's kind of based off of the old an old, I guess, ITC technique that was used called Spiricom. So that's basically what it is. A little bit different. I mean, I'm not using the same frequencies that they're using, and plus I'm using 5 opposed to 3. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like I said, I just started playing around with it this morning and just said, you know what, screw it. Sounds good enough. Let's just go with it. And that's what we're doing. So yeah, there's no radio feed. It's like I said, it's 3 or actually 5 frequencies that are being generated by a software program. And then those inputs are going into a VST program that's running a bunch of different VST plugins. Let me see. I'll share my screen really quick. It's kind of let me see if I can share my screen. Share screen. Yep. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'll share it. It's kind of hard to see, but let me move this one down. Let me move this down. Let me clean it up a little bit. I guess that'll work. And then when you see like the graph coming through, it's this it's the window with the buttons with the black background. So anyway, that's basically it. That's what I'm using. So all my filters, and then each of the small boxes is the order that the audio is being processed. Goes through each one of those little programs to clean up the audio. But that's it. Close, remove. Oh, nice. You know what's funny, Carl, is I pulled it up the other day. Here, and I'm going to open it up really quick just so people will see what you're talking about. I'm going to load it up real quick. I have it installed here. I'm going to turn the volume off. Oh, crap. Now I did it. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but anyway. God damn it. You know what? Screw this. I hate because this thing loads up full screen. I can't. I'll try one more time. Let me see. Yeah, screw it. Anyway, it's a program that Carl was talking about. It's a program that what do you mean, where's my mic? Yeah, it's a program that does like AI images. And then I don't know, it's kind of cool. No, my mic's right in front of me. Why does my mic sound muffled? Oh shoot! You know what? Was that it? Let me see. Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. Check. Check. I'm gonna do it here. No, I don't want to do that. What about here? There's a fan running in the background. Is that what you're hearing? Let me see. Check. Okay, that I'm double. Yeah, so that noise you're hearing in the background, that's coming from the fan when I stop talking. It's trying to cut it out. I think. Trying to listen. No, that's not it. Let's see. Check. 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 Hello. All right. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just trying to see what you guys hear in the background. I haven't loaded this thing up in a while. You know. Yeah, I do. Exactly. That's exactly right. All right, let's see. Whoop, wrong one. All right. See, now when I have it on this, I kind of hear an echo, but I can hear what you guys hear. Yeah, that's a fan. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, I could turn it off. I'll suffer. Here, I'll turn it off. It's just freaking cold in here. I have the heater on. So now it should be quiet. And it is. Okay, perfect. All right. So, pardon me. So, I guess without further ado, I'm going to play this shit and get this show started. Well, I mean, because if I turn on the fan anyway, yeah, you guys probably won't hear it at once I start playing the audio. Well, you might. I'll just have to pause my mic, but then I won't be able to talk. Whatever. I'm kind of hot now anyway, so no biggie. All right, let's get this shit started. Let's get this shit show started. Also, while I'm doing this, I might make some adjustments. So I think I was playing around with it, so it might sound a little bit different than what it sounded like earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and start. Let me just make sure the other camera is good. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to disappear for a bit. Let me. I'm gonna stop this really quick. All right. Trying to warm up. Yeah, no, just like I said, I'm just playing around with stuff. You- I'm gonna try something really quick. Vitrina, okay. Yeah, I know it's Carl, it's like taking Perlin noise and trying to clean it up. That's basically all it is. Um I mean, earlier I was doing some sessions and it sounded a little bit different. Nothing's really changed. But this is the fun of playing around with something different. Never know what you're going to get, and things are always changing. Now, when you play around with like white white noise or just static, it sounds more like voices. Um, but like I said, I'm trying to basically what I'm trying to do is reverse engineer human speech. So you're taking the frequencies that are used in human speech and trying to clean it up. That's basically what you're trying to do when you're playing around with this stuff is you're just trying to, like I said, reverse engineer human speech and see if you can make any sense of it. I'm gonna try something else really quick. So I'm gonna be silent for a minute. Let me try something else out here in a minute. Let me load this up. I'm just testing a couple of things out. I don't want your ears to have to go through what I'm hearing. So just bear with me for a second. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to start this up. No, I don't. Yeah, no, you guys can't hear what I'm hearing. So you should be able to hear it now, right? Now I'm going to play around with the frequency a little bit with the EQ on here. What's up, Ian? All right, let me stop this. You guys loving the you guys loving the buzzing sound? Oh crap. Um, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reload this thing. It's kind of a pain just making the adjustments live. There's so many freaking things you can do. It's crazy. Come on. I don't know if they're. It looks like they're about the same as where I had them. Not much changed from this afternoon till now. Yeah, see, that's why I don't, when I'm messing around with stuff, I don't have my headphone on, my headphones on. I have monitors. I have two monitors up above me. So I basically have those on. Then I'll put them on after I have everything fine tuned. That's why I don't mess around with stuff when I say I'm turning the volume off, because I don't want to blow anybody's, just put out some loud freaking noise. Um, um, but this should be good now. Um, yeah, like I said, I mean, earlier it was, we're getting a lot of, there was some cool stuff coming through. Um, but it is hit and miss. Um, you're playing around with this stuff, so can never guarantee that you're going to get anything out of it. You can have, all the settings set up that worked one time, and then next time it won't sound the same. And that's the only bad thing about doing stuff live. Oh shit, I had some things set up a little bit different. I was only doing one bar. Huh. Yeah, and then also I'm slowing this stuff down in real time. Um so yeah, there's all kinds of crap that I'm trying to do on the on the back end through the software. So there's so many more I mean, that settings that we can go through. But it's just really time consuming. I could sit here for hours just tweaking stuff. Wow, the settings are totally different. Let me see. Oh shit. Do that for? Okay, so there's that. What's this? Oh. Exactly, Amy. All right, I want to start it up again. I want to try a couple of things. I cleaned it up. Okay, now it's getting a little closer. Why? What happened? That's weird. Load something back up. Yeah, that's weird. The top right center. That's weird. What's up, Amy? I mean, Rachel. Well, that's cool. Yeah, we're talking about you. Let me change it up a little bit. All right, now I'm really close. It sounded kind of trippy. Still trying to make some adjustments here. What did you just hear? All right, I'm going to stop this. This is a trip. Shit, what did I just do? All right, that's a trip. This shit is trippy. Yeah, whatever. God, I made so many adjustments, as you heard. I don't know. What did you just hear, Rachel? Yep, trying to find the sweet spot. I think it's pretty good right where it's at. I got to save the settings before I fuck with everything. Performance, save as. right. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like there's no freaking voices coming through. As you guys heard, all I'm doing is um cleaning up the frequencies on the input. I have a few. I'm using something called voice doubler. Basically I'm just playing with the harmonics on that and the frequency response on the EQ settings. So I'm cutting out some of the lows, cutting out some of the highs, and just trying to fine tune it. And it's just so time consuming. But doing it on the fly just so you guys can hear the difference. And I think we're really close. Once I started doing that, it sounded like there was voices coming through, but it almost sounds like somebody's being like just talking, and there's weird shit coming through. But what else is a trip is what I was talking about earlier today. Is if you look in the graph, the audio graph that's going by, it looks like there's just people standing there. It's kind of a trip. And you have to understand this is only 5 different frequencies being generated by frequency generator, and then I'm just running them through some software and cleaning them up. So basically just trying to reverse engineer human speech. And this is all just an experiment. And this was kind of done this is how Spiricom was developed. But I don't know, it's kind of a trip. So we don't have any false positives coming from any radio or anything like that. We're not using white noise. We're just using some, like I said, some software created frequencies. So that's kind of why it sounds computer generated. But if you ever listen to Spiricom, it sounded the same thing. It just sounded like almost sounded like an old voice generator. You would basically run it through like a computer program, and then it would take data and convert it to speech. So it sounded very computer generated, kind of like this, but even more so. I don't have any timestamps, but I mean, basically, if you just look at the graph, it's always different when the frequencies change, but it's just kind of a trip. So each of the sound waves, they should all look the same, but they don't. That's the other thing that's a trip, because I know it's just creating different waves, different sounds. So we're interpreting that as voices. It's kind of trippy. What's happening? I'll play it. I'll let it go for a little bit longer. God, I've been on here for an hour and a half now. So I'm going to let it go for a little bit more. So let me bring this back online. Take me offline. All right, I think we're really close now. I'm really not going to change much more. I'm going to probably somebody just say it's close as possible. All right, now I'm hearing a lot. Sometimes there are, but sometimes there's nothing coming through. But I cleaned it up quite a bit. I'll still have to make some adjustments. And I know, like, when you listen to it back through Facebook and YouTube, it sounds different than what I hear live. So sometimes when I go back and I listen to it on YouTube, it's so different. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of talking. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to sound like when I go back and review. But it's a lot cleaner now than what it was an hour ago. I mean, I've been playing around with this on the fly for a little while now. For the last, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. Oh my God. Now, if you look at my EQ, there's so many freaking, there's so many points that I've added. It's crazy. If you'd have seen it before and now, it's super crazy. I've changed the wave. It's crazy. I gotta share it. How can I? Let me see if I can share my screen. So if you look at the graph on the left hand side with all the little dots, those are all the changes I have made. And then the orange circle kind of looking thing is the voice doubler, so you could kind of change the pitch a little bit of the voice. So before that graph, there was probably 8 dots. maybe 8, maybe less. There's probably only like 7. Yes, I've changed a lot since we started this. And I think we are good. I'm not going to mess with it. I might add a couple of other things. Maybe. A couple of more VST files. Just to try to clean it up a little bit more. But anyway, all right, I'll let it run for a little bit longer. You guys type in the questions and I'll ask them if you want. So are you part of the simulation? Or are we part of a simulation? Is this helping you to communicate with us? Or vice versa? Did you just say it's possible? Can you read the chat questions? Did you say you like the setup? Is that what you said? Do you know who's here online with us? What's the purpose of being human? See, Vatrina, you couldn't understand anything earlier, and look what happened now. I'm just having fun. Did you just say that this is powerful? Are we omnipotent? Katrina, that's what I kind of said earlier. It sounds like we're tuning in on a conversation. It's crazy. And there's only 5 frequencies playing through this. Is the Earth going through changes? Are you telling me to shut up? Is Amy still here, or did she fall asleep? Her and Rachel probably got stoned and they fell asleep. Right? Those damn old people. They can't hang. See, now it looks like a bunch of people are in the graph. It's crazy. I'm going to let this run for like 10 more minutes. And then I'm going to stop this. How many Earth-like simulations are there? Why are some systems opposite? Did you say teleport? Can we freely move around the different simulations? Did you just say powerful forces? Are some humans only part of the simulation? All right, guys, I'm going to stop this. All right. So if you guys want to give me any feedback, just throw in some comments in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to do some review on this and see see what I hear. God, there's a lot of stuff coming through. But like I said, when I listen to it on either Facebook or on YouTube after, it sounds totally different than what I hear live. I don't know if it's because it's being processed again after the rebroadcast. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, what I hear on my side sounds pretty good, but sometimes when I go and listen to it, like I said, on the feed, sounds totally, it sounds so much better. My side, it sounds pretty good, but anyway, yeah, if you guys have any feedback, please share. I do want to hear your feedback. It's like I said, I did so much adjusting. Oh my God. And that's probably why I stayed on for so long. I was just enjoying myself making the adjustments. But, I would rather do it live because if I don't, and I sit there and try to do it, play around with it, I'm like, oh, screw it. And I kind of get distracted. No, I already saved I can't do a screenshot because I can't get the frequencies right. So I saved it. I can actually do a capture. It basically captures all of the settings in all of the VSTs because each of the little windows that you see that I was sharing, each of the little windows is a program. So it saves all the settings across the board for the VSTs, for all the plugins, for everything. So I just save the perform. It's called the performance. I just save the performance, and I'm gonna save it again right now. Just to double check. Since I might have made some more changes in between, so I got everything saved. Um, so we're good. I'm actually gonna do some recording after the fact also, so I could play around with some stuff. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Sorry for all my little hiccups. Like I said, my setup is so complex. If you think the software that I'm running looks complex, oh, you should see the streaming software. It's even because I have so much running in the background. I have my soundboard, I have an audio soundboard. I have another streaming software capturing the video so I can use a second camera. Um, yeah, I have all kinds of sound settings. I have different, so much going on. I have 3 different outputs, all kinds of crap. Oh, anyway. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your week. Who knows? I might go live again a couple of more times this week. Just doing some testing, but we'll see. Anyway, well, talk to you guys soon. Oh yeah, and I got to build a couple of boxes for a couple of people. So I got my hands full this week. All right. Well, sorry I've been gone for a while. I'm just dealing with a lot of back issues. Thank God it's been a good week. Knock on wood. Um, but anyway, have a great weekend and we'll see you guys soon.